Hi, this is Mitzi, creator and founder of Aspire Conferences and Awaken to Your Inner Authentic Beauty. I wanted to share with you today some tips that help me during the day when I'm working. I work from home, and even when I was in corporate America, I had my own office, and I always tried to beautify it somehow, and make myself a little bit at home instead of being in such a sterile environment. And that's what I do at home. And so I wanted to share with you some things that I do to help me feel beautiful, because when you're surrounded by beauty, you feel more beautiful. You appreciate beauty a little more when you're surrounded by it. So what I do, as far as I do my morning rituals, of course, and usually setting my intentions for the day. And then, after I do my workout and meditation and all that, and I come in, and as far as my office, my home office, and, I make myself actually a cup of tea a lot of times. Today I am drinking my chai tea latte, and I put it in a nice, very colorful cup. And I also when I set my intention for what I want to do during the day as far as the office, I light a candle. And I actually have it underneath a coaster, and I use coasters all the time where they are charged, they're infused with energy, and so it helps to spread that good energy around. I do have a crystal that sits on top of my desk on the by the screen. So the crystal, a crystal helps to it helps to eliminate the positive ions, which is all the electrical magnetic stuff going on, and it kind of absorbs it. The other thing that helps with that too, and I have these all throughout my house as lamps and candles, is the Himalaya salt lamps. Okay, and this one is actually a candle holder. I have a lamp on my table as well. And I use those all throughout the home because it helps dissolve the positive ions, and that's the electromagnetic fields that are in your office with the TVs and the computers, things like that. The other thing is, I always make sure, I have colorful folders, and I have, little, note things, instead of your regular, standard note, self-sticky notes or whatever. I make them a little colorful. I have, my colored folders, and I have binders and things like that. And the other thing, and then I also have my pencils and pens, and everything's kind of arranged in a very colorful, way, and it's very beautiful. I also, I'm spiritual, and I also want to be reminded during the day, as far as just my own connection with, my spiritual creator, whatever you want to call your connection to spirit. I have my little Buddha here, is what I have, and I have him sitting right here too on my computer. The other thing I do as far as my calendar, and I look at my calendar, is I buy a calendar. I actually have like a couple calendars, and I'm old school. I like to write things down and not put them online. One of these days maybe, but I really like having things in front of me. And this is my calendar, and I have it color coded, as far as things today. And basically, like, I don't know if you could see, but the pink, I definitely make sure that I put in self-care in there, in my calendar somewhere on there. And usually I do it, like Sundays is usually my day that I really focus on it. Although throughout the day, I make sure I take time out for myself as well. So those are the little bit of things that help to beautify the office, and helps me feel beautiful as well. So sometimes I buy flowers, and I'll sit at the desk, set them on the desk, and that helps me feel beautiful too. So I hope this helps, and anyway, have a blessed day. Thank you. Oh, you know what? If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you want to learn more, a little bit about the tips, please go to awakentoyourinnerauthenticbeauty.com, and you can get some more tips there. Subscribe to my blog. Anyway, I invite you to do that. Thank you. Have a blessed day.